Good morning, YouTubers. It's Monique. It's time for my weekly weigh-in and video. I am 6 weeks post-op today, and no big losses this week with the scales going down. I dropped 1 pound this week. So at my highest weight, I was 367 pounds. Before my surgery, right before my surgery, I was 339 pounds. And today I stand before you 310.5 pounds. So I have lost a total of 56.5 pounds. And that's awesome. I mean, I don't think it's overall. Sorry, my son wants juice, and my phone's propped on the fridge right now. So hold on. So it's still going down, and I have a feeling that other weeks, you know, will still get a lot bigger. So I haven't given up any sort of hope yet. As long as it's still going down, I'm happy with that, because I kind of didn't want it to drop too fast anyway, because I'm a little bit worried about excess skin. So I'm not going to complain. As long as it still keeps going down. You know, I'd prefer like 2 to 3 pounds a week for slow losses, but you know, 1 pound weeks to even out is okay too. And it's been a rough week anyway. Last Thursday, for lunch, in my cafeteria, they were having hot open roast beef sandwiches. And I was like, alright, I'm going to get that. I didn't get any bread on it. So it was just like a scoop of mashed potatoes and some like roast beef in gravy. And for Thursday, I ate that for lunch. I had like, when I say I ate that, it was this huge plate. I ate, you know, like, I don't know, 8 tiny pieces of roast beef, like no bigger than my pinky nail. And I don't think I like potatoes anymore. They kind of taste gross. But I did have like 3 scoops. 1 second. I did have like 3 spoonfuls, tiny spoonfuls of mashed potatoes with gravy on it too. And on Thursday I had no problem with that whatsoever. And I threw out the mashed potatoes and I put the roast beef in a plastic container and left it at work to eat the next day. So the next day at work, I had like 4 pieces, the size of my little fingernail, of roast beef for lunch, and I started feeling so sick. What I'm now thinking is that when it was fresh, it was moister, it was easier for me to pass through my pouch. Now I'm not supposed to be having meats yet and for another couple weeks, so I was definitely not following protocol when I was eating the roast beef to begin with. But with it being reheated, I think it was tougher, and I had major problems with that roast beef. In fact, my doctor thinks I strained my pouch. I was eating the roast beef at noon on Friday, and I was throwing up until 7:30 that night. I couldn't keep water down. I couldn't keep any other foods down. It was just horrible mess. And I was at work having to run off to the bathroom or keel over my garbage in my cubicle throwing up because I was out on medical leave. I used all my time off, so I couldn't go home without getting in like major trouble. And I mean, it hurt a little bit at first, but then I guess just throwing up the water, it didn't hurt quite as much, but I mean, it's no fun. But I was throwing up all day on Friday because I ate something I shouldn't have. And when I called the doctor, I got put back on liquids only all weekends. Yesterday, I could go back to stage 1 pureed food. Same thing today. And then I can gradually start working myself up to what I should be eating by the end of the week. But yeah, follow protocol, especially if it's something like grainy and tough like roast beef, don't eat it if you're not supposed to be yet, cause I learned my lesson. And that's my major story of the week is that I had pouch strain and it sucked. You know, I'm actually not in a bad place to give a full body shot, which I'm not sure I've ever done before. I'm starting to see the weight loss a little bit in my face. Whenever I start to lose weight, I always think my nose looks big, and I definitely am having that feeling right now. Let's see how far back. I guess this is before I go to darkness. Well, this is me. I'm 5'4" and 310.5 pounds, which is a BMI of just under 53. I'm 52.99 BMI. Another 18 pounds. I will be under 50 pounds, or under 50 BMI. I'm really looking forward to being under 40 BMI so that I'm no longer morbidly obese. My goal weight to start is about 190. Like, I don't want to be a little skinny mini. And that's like the doctor's goal weight for me is about 192. It's about 190. I don't know. I don't want to like gain a couple pounds and get closer to that 200 number. So maybe I want to go a little bit below that. But we'll see. I mean, we'll go from there. And, you know, I want to be like, I don't know, a size 8. Like something normal. Definitely no plus sizes at all. I don't want to be plus size anymore. If anyone wants to add me on Facebook, I have changed my name to be Monique Shrinking Baxter. That's M-O-N-I-Q-U-E Shrinking Baxter, B-A-X-T-E-R. I definitely feel like a lot of my friends don't have a clue really what I'm going through because they haven't went through this. And while they are supportive and like my statuses and comment that I'm doing great, I know they just don't understand fully what I'm going through. So I definitely like Facebook support. So definitely anyone can add me. I will accept your friend request. I like to read statuses about people who are pre-op, post-op, a long way out, and I get to see pictures of them climbing mountains and being like, that's gonna be me someday. I have climbed mountains as a large person, but like, you know, an hour hike took me 6 hours kind of thing. But yeah, I look forward to that. And definitely comment and subscribe, and everyone take care. Have a great day.